These are a few things of how I stay consistent, you know. Alright, y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Monse here. It's Monse. I look a little bit dead, but when don't I, right? What don't I? For today's video, it's gonna be a little chill box, a Sunday reset. But first, let me get ready for the camera. Also, talk about how 18, 19, 20, 21, yeah, only 18. How I became disciplined at the gym at only 18. She was up there getting to work. Good old times. I had to clean my vanity because I killed a bug with the hairspray, and there's hairspray all over my mirror and my desk. Yeah, so if you ever need to kill fly, use the hairspray. Oh, let's get into it. Oh, look at how moisturized I look. I know her. Yeah, basically I'm gonna just be talking. Usually I watch a video, but why not be the video? Yeah. I feel like a lot of people talk about how or what to do or how to get to the gym if it's hard, you know. Not a lot of people talk about the back of the gym, like the back room of the gym. There's always going to be ups and downs, just like any other situation. Have a plan, especially at the gym. I just feel like a lot of people go in without having a plan. Even if it's 2 workouts, 3 workouts, know what you're gonna do before you step in there, okay? Because let me tell y'all, if you go in there and you don't know what you're doing, baby, the motivation
is not here anymore.
It's just hard to be motivated when you don't know what your goal is. Like, for me personally, when I first started, I've always been active, always running the track by myself. In my young teenage days, I'd bring my neighbors and be like, hey, you want to run? They said, let's go run. And we'd run in the track, you know. That was how I'd spend my outside days when the kids would be outside. Nowadays, you barely see kids outside, but anyways, that's not the point. Good old times. You don't have to have a gym to get these gains, right? In high school, they would always tell me, oh my God, what are you doing? Like, they would always say, body tea. I say, oh my God, thank you. And all I would do was literally run the track and do the stairs and drink lots of water. One thing is, my food was never there, okay? My food was just, I would still be eating fast food, butter channels, hot chairs. It's a journey, but it's nothing you can't do. But what was the point of this? Oh, that I would still see a little results even if I wasn't eating well how I was supposed to be eating, you know. In a Mexican household, I love my Latino, my mommy, my papi, but in a Mexican household, it's hard to stay consistent with your food. If your mama's cooking your meals, there's no, it's always gonna be A1. Sometimes it's just a little too much. I feel like for me, it's the bread. I love bread. I love bread. I love anything with bread. I love tortas. I love pan con pollo, like anything with pan. And the inside white part of it, especially if you want a 6-pack like me. Slowly but surely, as I say.
Estaba paralizado, con mucho miedo y no me podía mover.
Damn, I forgot. I've been active. I've been in here since day 1. Clocked in. Consistency. It's just a word. A lot of people be like, oh, consistent. People don't have time to be consistent. If you have time for that job, you have time for yourself. Point blank, period. There's days where it's like, do I really want to go, you know? But when I come back from work, girl, I'm just changed already. A lot of me going to the gym is long gone. It's just in my routine, like I can't miss it now. How'd you get there? Let me tell you. I've gone to Planet Fitness back when I was younger with my mother. Nothing wrong with Planet Fitness. I just don't love to work out in the dark, and most of the Planet Fitness are very dark. I'm like, girl, where did my ass go? I can't see my reflection in front of me there. All I see is black. The lighting was not it for me, and the motivation was not there. Your outfits, yes. Why, you may ask, girl? For me personally, if I look good, I feel good. Period. And sometimes I had my moments where I'd walk in and I didn't have the best fit, and I'd be working out and I'm like, oh, like I'd stop halfway and be like, what are the gains, you know? I don't feel much, but that's just me. I'd be like, oh my God, like eyes look so flat in these, like, oh my God, like I need something more tighter, more uplifting, more cutesy. So just things like that will change your workout. Well, for me, but there's a lot of people that I know that also feel the same. Good fit, good workout. It doesn't even have to be the most expensive gym shop. I own one pair of gym shorts. That's it, that's all. I'm not here for the status, baby. I'm here to work hard. My gym clothes, I literally get it from Shein, Amazon, Shein and Amazon, and sometimes at thrift store, they be having some good like all-time Nike shorts, you know, so cutesies. Trust me, you don't have to have $100 outfit on to feel good and look good and feel this. I just color combine short shorts with like some tight tees or like sports bras and change the colors up. I never change my shoes. My shoes are always gonna be the same 4 pairs, okay? I love me my Converse. Y'all can say otherwise, whatever you want in your shoe collection for the gym, but me personally, when I first started training, I would train out in different shirts, different sizes, different shapes. Converse are really the one. I just feel like because they have such a flat surface that it's so much easier like to get a full depth stretch, you know, actually feeling where you're supposed to, all those fun stuff. I'm still doing my makeup. There's gonna be those days where your friends are not gonna be able to go with you. Maybe they have plans. Do not panic. Not panic. Why are you panicking? There's no need for all that, especially if you've been going consistently. But the one thing I always do is think future wise. I should think future wise with a lot more other things, not just the gym, but we're slowly getting there. Yes, that doesn't matter. Those is gonna be the day where it's gonna test you. Are you really all into this or not? Here for me, not for nobody else, but for me. Are you cute gym outfit? Remember your routine in your head? Actually, well, when I first started, I would work out a little bit of everything. Then it turned into quad focus, shoulders and triceps, glutes and quads, back and buys, quads again, baby. Them quads never lie. Them thick thighs will eat you up. If you can tell, I love quads. I love lower body. I love quads. Slowly but surely, you get into the habit of splitting the days, you know. But you know, show up with whatever routine you have, even if your friends are not there. You know, and put the headphones in. One thing about me, I have playlist, okay? I never had a playlist for anything else but the gym. If this is playing, I'm clocked in right now. Yep, very much. I have 2, one in English, one in more like Latin vibes. Sometimes I put in more like Latin, like drop it down low. I don't know, more R&B, drop it down low. And sometimes I put in a little bit more Latina, like whoa. Let me show you what I got. And if y'all know what to listen to, just let me know and I'll put you on. Yes, she active. Let me show you one of the first ones I have on here. Very much, you know this one. Yeah, sometimes I feel it like that. And then I'll be like, oh, I be feeling it. I'm like, yeah, that be me for real. And let me show you a little bit what I got in the other playlist, which is my English only.
Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window.
If you have a cute gym fit, you have a good playlist, you have a workout, what are you waiting for? Your friend to come with you, to walk you, to get you scanned in? You gotta experience things on your own. What else? Oh yes, if let's say it's a packed day at the gym, and I feel like a lot of reasons a lot of people don't like going either because it be too packed. If it's too packed, find alternatives. I've been to the gym where it gets to the point where it's too packed, but I have alternatives. If somebody is using, let's say, the hamstring curl, laying down ones, go to see the hamstring curls. As long as I do something for that muscle group, anything, even if it was supposed to be the laying down hamstring curls, see the hamstring curls, call it a day, and boom, we're done, we're out. Don't make it complicated on yourself. Just do it. Yes, just do it. Yeah, so I don't let nothing, nobody, or machine decide whether my workout is done or not, okay? Also think that you don't really have to be, I used to be at the gym twice a day. Oh my god, twice a day, you say? Yes. What?
Why?
Let me tell you why. Because Why was that? I was going twice a day because I would go with my friend and then I'd go by myself. Yes, so it's just, or I'd go with my sisters and then I'd go by myself. Or I actually hit my muscle groups and I felt like I worked out. You know, go with like a, well, it depends also, but who you go with and stuff. I will be chit chat. And that's also good, like make it fun in a way. It doesn't always have to be so boring. Invite your friends, you have a chit chat workout, you show them a little bit of your workout, you show them a little bit of theirs. By the end of the day, y'all are both getting them gains. Make it fun. And if your friend don't want to go to the gym, get a new friend. Involve itself with people that want to be fit just like you. Have to be consistent. I used to not do my makeup for the gym. I just garb, but now I be really looking at myself, like checking myself out in the mirror. I'm like, oh my god, why do I have dark eye bags? You know, like what's going on? Let's guard. Why do I look dead? So if you need makeup, girl, use the makeup. Nobody gonna judge you, okay? Especially not me. I feel like a big part of it is like that a lot of people stop going and being consistent is because they don't see the results. You can't expect to see it's hard to see results. Yes, you see your body every day. How are you gonna expect to see a change? Like body dysmorphia, slowly but surely you're gonna start looking different. Sometimes you have anxiety and that's okay. Never ever compare yourself to others. I always go in and admire myself only. Literally, I just
Be in my own world.
it's all about me. It gets easier, I promise. It actually becomes part of your routine. Like every day that I say I'm not gonna go, I end up going because it's just anyway. I don't think about it. Especially like if it's a day that I work, I literally just drop my bags, put my gym clothes on. So I'm here by 3:30. I'm out the door by 4:15 latest. Most of the time, I try to put a little bit of effort into my fits. Said you have to change up. Not only in your routine, but in the way you look, the way you feel. Never ego lift either because you can hurt yourself and then the consistency not gonna be there because you're in pain. I always try to go work my way up. Slowly but surely, you're gonna start seeing the gains, the weight's going up. How to be consistent. I can't think of more things to say. And that's how I stay consistent. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next video. See you next time. But yeah, I feel like you know, girl, you know, I'm the track, you know, that, you know, be eating, you know, and too much, you know, when I go, you know, but when I, you know, things, you know, my words, you know, so just stretch, you know, actually feel that, you know, really left by myself, you know, that, you know, I feel like when I heart, you know, the way, you know, it dance, you know, here you go, you know, bags, you know, like, you know, don't, end of the day, you know, just, you know, ready, you know, just, you know, cute, you know, what next, you know, something my way up, you know, so, you know, next few days, you know, yeah, you know, and you know, one thing I also have to be consistent. Oh yeah, and eventually with all that consistency at the gym, wait, what?